Good morning, Twin Flames, or good afternoon, depending on where you are. My name is Pam, and this is God Conscious Twin Flames 1111. It has definitely been an interesting 24 hours since the last reading. So this morning the angels told me to do a daily reading for the Divine Masculine and then one for the Divine Feminine. And yeah, it's really powerful. So there is a lot that is going on in the universe that is trying to get us into union with oneself and then union with the twin. So I prayed over, shuffled, and laid out the cards. I asked for divine guidance from God, Jesus, the archangels, all the angels and guides that may be coming to this channel. I want to thank all my new subscribers. Thank you for your likes and your comments. And I find that so encouraging. It helps me know that I am doing what the divine has asked me to do. And I get multiple messages during the course of a day that things are going according to his plan, and that I am obedient, and I'm praying for that for all of you, that you do listen to your angels, that you do listen to your intuition, and that you do listen to your guides when I shuffle these decks. So I'm going to go right into the reading. The masculine energy has been working really hard to get to a place of sanity is the word that came to mind, that this has been a very difficult time, and that after much difficulties, this is in the work position, so that means that the Divine Masculines have been doing a lot of work. Now, I want to say you can replace it with a feminine body. It could be the masculine within a feminine body, and it could be the feminine within a masculine body. So it is. It depends on where you're at, and then take it and internalize it for what works for you. But having, it looks to me, emotional discontentment. Though there are a few cups standing, it's not enough to keep the attention toward it. So he is turning his back and looking towards the moon and the horizons to see, to find the Holy Grail, if you will, because this did not work out. And then in the home position, the masculine got the world again. And he had that in yesterday's reading. So the world represents having learned the lessons of the past. He is now ready to face the future and all the new choices that are available to him as the world. The world is our oyster, and there is assurance of success with this card. So it is certainly a good omen for the watcher, that it has been a lot of work. It has been a lot of internal work. Probably use the external world to get to the internal world, is what that's telling me, because it's cups, it's emotions, and ready to conquer the world. With the rest of the cards, again, you take a look at, this is wonderfully positive. So in the unexpected position, the Divine Masculine has the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a kind of a patience card, something that he has been waiting on finally comes through. So maybe it was the message from the divine, from God, and the message finally came through. And he's ready to take action. And if it hasn't come through already, it's on its way. And then we have the Nine of Cups, which is like a wish fulfilled card, which is, celebration and happiness, and it's cups, so it's emotional fulfillment, and material fulfillment and abundance. It is the most promising in the card in the tarot. So for the masculine energies, they really have done quite well to get to this fulfillment. This represents where he's at right now. And then the Ace of Swords is the outcome card for the male energy. Victory and triumph over difficulties through one's own actions. Ace of Swords. So through his own thoughts, he has received some feeling of victory. And so this is a daily spread, and I know that it's a little confusing because from day to day the energies can fluctuate so dramatically, and that really depends on experiences. It depends on what's going on energetically. We are all one. We're connected to the universe. We have to acknowledge that when we have full moons that there is a shift in energy, when we have new moons that there's a shift in energy, when there is a collective release, that's a shift in energy. And so from moment to moment that can sometimes change, but consistently, if we're doing our work, we are making progress. We are making progress. He's making progress. You're making progress. Now for the Divine Feminine, it's very interesting. You're still a little skeptical. You're a little tired. But this reading, I want to assure you, in your first position and in the work position, you got the Lovers. So that's kind of, that's the relationship card. That's the card that you want to see. And you finally, you got that card. You did. You got that card. And that represents the perfect union, which is what you wanted. Now that's also the perfect union within you. So that means that you have been doing your work too, and that you've gotten to a place of stability so that you are ready. And it said yesterday that you're ready, and it's happening within a few months. So keep doing what you're doing that is yielding this beautiful result. So some advice on the home position is Temperance. So that is a card of balance, tempered emotions, emotional stability, moderation, patience. So be patient as he still works through that. His energies, there's going to be ebbs and flows where, there might be times that he goes back and retreats, but that's okay. You just have to keep doing what you're doing, because here at the unexpected, again, the Ace of Cups. So what I love is that the same cards are repeating themselves in your readings from day to day. The Ace of Cups is a relationship card, and it is an emotional fulfillment card, and it is new beginnings. So also the Holy Grail. So spiritual fulfillment and enlightenment, work fulfillment and enlightenment, relationship fulfillment. So your relationships are probably have improved significantly, not just the one with your twin, but the one within yourself, the one with God, Source, your angels, your guides. And if it hasn't happened, it's impending. So here's what's happening with you. You're still feeling a little bit of disappointment. You're looking back at the past. You're looking back at where you were hurt. Start a new day. It is a new day. Move forward. Move forward. This is saying that you're a little bit on the tired side in the Nine of Wands, and that maybe you're a little disappointed. Maybe you want to give up, and it's saying the real meaning behind this is don't give up. If you need to take that rest, if you need to take that pause, if the Divine Masculine has reached out to you and you're not sure whether or not to reach back, this is telling you to reconsider that it's close by, to have balance and tempered emotions. This is also a cooperation card. Cooperation, tempered emotions, tempered thoughts, tempered. And then the final card at the bottom of the deck, we have the Devil. Now, typically the Devil is on the negative. It could be addictions and overindulgence and negative, but it is also a relationship card, and it is a very sensual relationship. It is a very fiery relationship, It is an intimate relationship, and I'm encouraging you, by way of the angels and the divine, to just pray before you contact your divine counterpart. Be understanding. The St. Francis prayer comes to mind. Rather than to be understood, be understanding. That's part of the cooperation. That things are moving towards the mission of completion for the union. But then once the union takes effect, that there's still more work. So you want to make sure that you maintain all of you in the relationship with yourself. And then when you come into union, what happens is sometimes we get lost in the relationship and we focus our attentions on that. And yes, that requires attention, but yes, so do you require attention. So you want to make sure that you remain in balance with everything that is happening. Know that the divine masculine has learned a lot of lessons, and that he is turning his back to some of the things of his past. That he is looking for the world as a result of having learned those lessons, and that he can achieve the world. The wish fulfilled, that he knows that is available to him. So a wonderfully, powerfully positive union and reunion energy, really. So angel answers, anything else that you can let this beautiful divine collective know, all these beautiful souls that are seeking for love and love in the purest forms, that we may guide them to that pursuit of love. And any other messages that I did not pull, recovery. Recovery. So you all need recovery, so it's going to be, just have a little conversation, and go in without expectation. Just be love. Be love. Just be love. Okay, any other messages? And then if you believe. So we're going to read through those 2 cards. We've all been through a lot on this journey because God wanted us to remove those blocks that were causing us pain, and we had to go through the pain to come out the other side. It's iron sharpens iron, and there's heat involved, and there's fire, and you have to go through the fire to be renewed. This is a period of recovery and healing for you. The challenging emotions that you've been dealing with will fade away with time. Although it may be difficult to see right now, there is a joyful future awaiting you. Joyful future awaiting you on both sides of the spectrum, divine partners. But for now, take all the time you need to regain your strength. This card can also mean that your recovery is nearly finished or already complete. Send words of gratitude to heaven and begin planning for the next exciting phase of your life. Wow. So you're at the end of your recovery. For those that are beginning in recovery, just believe in the fact that this will pass and that you will be moving on to the next phase of the journey. And if you believe, what you need right now is faith. You can have what you desire, but you must believe that it can be so. Stay positive and visualize the outcome you're hoping for. Set aside all negativity or pessimism in favor of sunny outlook. The law of attraction brings to us what we expect to receive. If our perception is that we deserve great things, then we will attract happiness. If we fall into doubt and don't believe in our own self-worth, then our experience will match that energy. Believe in yourself and your cherished dreams. So, all is moving forward. Take that rest, recovery. 9 of Wands. The divine masculine energies are working hard to clear. They're starting to turn their backs from certain things that were holding them back. They're looking forward to the future, to the world. You've got a knight, which is moving energy. Knights are swift moving energy oftentimes, but this one is, you know, maybe moving a little slower than swifter. But patience, something is going to finally come through. So thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Yesterday, the angels told me to do readings, to offer readings to the collective, 30-minute readings for $30 until the 30th, which I thought was pretty cool. 30, 30, 30. So if you would like a private reading to get a better feel for where your partnership is, please click the link below that, and then I will schedule a 30-minute reading for you. And this way you can get a more clear view of reading for where you're at on your journey with your divine partner. And again, I want to thank you all for watching. I'm sending blessings of love and light to you, to your divine partner, and to your relationship success. Peace.